Welcome to the Yin and Yang podcast. This is brand new for us.
Yes, we're super excited. This is a long time coming, huh?
Yes, we talk asset management a lot.
We do.
So we decided we would do a podcast.
Surprise! We're here. We're ready.
What we want to do is we want to help you have solutions.
Absolutely.
Because when you have asset management, there is always something going on.
Always.
Every week.
Yep.
So we want to talk with you about our experience, what's happened, how we solved it. Sometimes the right way.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's
it's
a better
a learning
way.
opportunity, right? It's never wrong. It's always something we're learning. And yeah, we have a lot of experience. And I think, like Cyndee mentioned earlier, we have years and years of good, the bad, the ugly of asset management. But we realized that there's not always resources out to you guys. And so we have the opportunity. I really feel it's an opportunity for us to be a resource for those who are looking to do asset management. And we've spoken with a lot of you, whether you're a student with a guru, whether you have your own properties that you're trying to manage yourself. Cyndee and I have a unique opportunity you guys can come to us and we could be that resource for you, asking questions. We have a lot of things that are coming up that we're going to be doing, both on whether that's a podcast, a Facebook group. There's a lot of things that we're working on that exactly. So we're excited to share with you as the time comes along. But we wanted to take this opportunity just to introduce ourselves, to let you know that we are the yin and yang of asset management. We are the resource. We're going to have a lot of video content. We're going to have some educational stuff coming out in the near future. So we're very excited for that. But today, let's just kind of give a little bit of background for those who aren't familiar with us, who don't know us. So ladies first. Cyndee, so tell us a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and your background.
Thank you. So I'm Cyndee Harding. I have High Caliber Asset Management, and that is a company that I formed basically to really streamline asset management. My background is in accounting.
Okay.
So for 25 years, I had my own accounting practice, and I specialized in small business.
Nice.
So an apartment complex is its own small business.
Yes, it is.
It has its income, it has its expenses, it has its own idiosyncrasies and its own ecosystem. Mm-hmm. And so, it was a very easy segue to do asset management in multifamily.
Yeah. When did you first get started? Like, how did that even present itself? Kind of give us a little bit of background on that.
So I had my accounting business and I sold it.
You sold it? Okay.
After 25 years, I sold it. Then I went on an adventure and did some other things.
Yep.
And about 5 years later, we came across a mentor that taught us about multifamily.
Nice.
And so we got into the ecosystem of that and really realized that real estate is where the wealth is.
Absolutely.
It's passive income. It's generational wealth. It just really filled a lot of the gaps that we felt like we had. Right. And so we began doing multifamily by buying properties.
Nice.
And
was that through single families, or did you go automatically into multifamily?
Straight into multifamily.
Wow, that's a great accomplishment. Yeah. Most people start with single family, and then you kind of like, you know what? No, I already know what I'm doing.
We're gonna do multifamily.
That's awesome.
And we had our team, and my role on the team is asset management, just because of my accounting background. I also have a very solid background in forensic accounting, and those of you that are underwriting, you know what that
exactly
is.
What that is.
You know what that means. Like you have to dig into it. You have to find out what's going on.
Right. Exactly.
So with the underwriting, it felt very natural, and I love it. Nice. I love it when we have a business plan and we decide how we're going to execute it. And as an asset manager, I'm the liaison basically between the property management and the GP.
Yeah. And GP, kind of fill in for those who maybe aren't aware of the acronym GP. What is a general partner?
General partners, but they're ownership.
They're owners, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're the ones that own the property. I like to be on the GP, so that's part of.
And you play an active role versus a limited partner. For those who aren't aware, LP, limited partner, those are they're going to primarily, for the most part, you're going to give a monetary value. You're investing, but you have no say. Whether a GP, on the other hand, a GP is somebody who is actively working the deal, who's finding the deals, underwriting the deals, raising the money, who's doing asset management, so on and so forth.
Very active in it.
Very active in the deal, the decision makers.
Yeah, so I love it. I just, it's a good liaison be between the two. So.
Yes, nice.
Yeah.
So a little bit about myself. So I am born and raised in Orange County. I got, it's funny, that whole 2007, 2008 craziness with the jobs. It's kind of weird how when one door shuts, another one opens, right? So I had the opportunity, and shout out to Sean, if you're watching this, but a friend of the family said, hey, I work for a company. It's a big company. It's a real estate company, and we're looking for people to start with multifamily. It's a leasing company. It's a property management company. So I said, okay, well, is this a pyramid scheme? Like, I don't want to get involved here or whatever. And she's like, do me a favor, just go look up this company. And she gave me the name of the company. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Like, this is the biggest legit company.
Legit, got it.
Single owner that owns $16 billion worth of real estate. Like,
wow.
Huge company, whether that's office, residential, homes, multifamily, the hotels division. And so I had the opportunity to start there. So I really started from the bottom and was a leasing consultant. Learned everything about leasing, the sales aspect, administrative, and then I got into management. And so I've had a great opportunity to manage, apartments, buildings as large as 550 units, having huge teams, having huge projects under my belt. So that has really given me great insight. And then since then, I've started my own property management company, and now I have the opportunity to help investors, whether it's single family, multifamily. I've helped everyone all in between. And so I've been doing asset management for several years now, but been on site as well. So combined, I would say, I think this is going to be my 14th or 15th year in it. So
wow.
So I've been very involved with it. I've seen the ups, I've seen the downs in the markets. I've seen a lot of changes, and I'm from California, so oh my gosh, the different restrictions that we have is just absolutely crazy. But I've told somebody before, if I can manage properties and asset management properties in California, I'm pretty sure I could do it in most other crazy states. But
I would say yes.
Yes, exactly. Yes. It's so restrictive, but that's just a little bit about us. So we have years of experience, and we have, I think the reason why we decided to even name Yin and Yang is because we have such great combined experience, but we also bring different perspectives as well that complement each other really well.
Yes, I want to hire you.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to do the same for you.
Yes.
So like I said, we are super excited. We've been talking about this for quite some time now.
Yes. It's been in the works.
It's been in the works. We thank those who are watching this, who've reached out to us and given us a great compliment of like, man, you guys have so much information. Can we reach out to you in the future? And so that kind of got this snowball thing rolling. It's like, hey, I think we really deserve to come together, partner up, be a resource, we talked about being an open door, a soundboard for those individuals who are interested in asset management. So you're going to find Cyndee in a lot of speaking engagements. You've been on podcasts. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah. Yesterday I was on Diary of an Apartment Investor with Brian Briscoe.
Nice.
So yeah, just talking about asset management. Any chance I get to talk about asset management, I love it. I love the challenge of it, but I also love that it is something that you can absolutely do and be successful at.
Yep.
You just need the tools, you need the resources. And that's why we created this podcast.
Yes.
Because we want to be able to talk about what are some of the problems that you have in asset managing, and what did we do, and how can we help others?
Learn from our mistakes.
Yes.
We have the blueprint. We're going to be sharing that with you periodically through this podcast, through the Facebook group, through educational platform. And, we're going to be putting our social media contents out there. I'm going to be speaking next week in Orange County. For those who are interested, by all means, just follow us on social media. We'll be putting our speaking engagements on the platform. So looking forward to seeing those people as well.
And I'll be in Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
The day after Labor Day, talking at Gail's meetup.
Okay, fantastic. So
if you're in Vegas for Labor Day, stay one more day.
Stay one more day. You can see Cyndee speak. And if you're going to be in Orange County, we'll see you there next week at their One Vision Capital's event. So there's going to be opportunities to meet with us. If you have an opportunity to come visit us, please introduce yourselves. We'd love to meet with you, chat with you a little bit more. We're very open people, or you can always text us or call us as well. But we're very excited moving forward. So
and my calendar will be in the link too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so she's advanced. She has Calendly. I have Calendly, but I need to be better about that.
Every Monday afternoon I set aside time just to talk with people.
That's awesome.
So
So without further ado, do us a favor, put your information in the comments. Write down, like, subscribe, share. Exactly. And so there's no better compliment than doing that for us. And we love to know what are some topics that you're looking for to hear from us. So
yeah. What challenges are you facing?
Absolutely. And we all do it together.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're in your corner.
We're in your corner. So thanks so much. Happy leasing and have a great day, guys.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye. One take, yin and yang, baby. Woo! Woo! Take that to the bank.